The Simpsons predicted this and this, but I'm praying they're not right about this. Watch this next clip very carefully.
Worst of all, he drags down the grades of anyone who sits near him. Just look at this pattern. Hey, that looks like Bart. Bart has a classic case of attention deficit disorder. I'm afraid I'll have to expel your son, unless you're willing to try a radical old focus in.
Now I'll give them some focusing. That's amazing!
This pill reduces class clownism 44%.
Medication? Well, let me help you. All right, I'll do it for you. And why did Humpty Dumpty have a great fall?
Because he took his eyes off the prize?
That's right. You stay on the ball, you stay on the wall.
Bart's so well behaved now.
But isn't that the exact same thing Dr. Oz got silenced for talking about only a few days ago?
Looks like any other piece of gum. But, look at it carefully. Although it looks normal, its makers claim it can hack your brain to make you more focused, alert, and energized. But will it actually work? Let's find out.
Ghost.
I've been chewing this piece of gum for a couple minutes. I don't ever drink really coffee that much, so I get a little bit of buzz as soon as I taste caffeine, and I definitely have that buzz now. So that's a subjective feeling that I have. How did the gum affect you?
I also felt like I got a little bit of a lift from it, and I'm super curious to see whether that was a placebo effect or whether it actually affected my results on the brain test.
So, I'm taking you to the truth tube. Let's go over your results. Reaction time. Final result was, it actually improved.
Interesting.
Improved. Then you asked about attention, and it increased. You were more attentive than your usual attentive self.
So they were talking about NeuroGum, which is not your average piece of gum. The first energy and focus supplement that combines natural caffeine along with nootropics such as L-theanine, which studies show have a direct impact on improving focus and increasing brain performance. But when you mix L-theanine with caffeine in something like Neuro, it can help your brain get into that locked-in flow state immediately. Just fully zoned in and productive for several hours. It's no surprise elites like Joe Rogan have already known about this stuff.
We go through 4 or 5 fucking boxes of that stuff.
And you really, NeuroGum really works?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh wow.
It's got theanine in it and caffeine and a couple other things. And what it does is it enhances your memory. It enhances your brain's ability to form sentences. And
Whoa.
he did 2 double-blind placebo-controlled studies at the Boston Center for Memory. And it showed increase in alpha flow state. It showed increase in verbal memory, increase in, I think it was reaction time, but it does something. Talking to a scientist, I'll take a shitload of them. I'll take 6.
So if you're someone who struggles focusing and find it hard to pay attention or just feel lazy and tired throughout the day, this product could be a game changer for you. I was actually able to get 6 packs. They come with 9 pieces each, meaning each piece of gum was only about 30 cents. The only problem is ever since Joe Rogan talked about these, they've been out of stock for months. But if you're lucky enough to see an orange link down here, that must mean they just restocked. So I run and grab yourself some before they're gone.